Ryobi recently released a lot of accessories, so drill bits, screwdrivers, ratchet drivers, and this big box. Now they've managed to mess up a little bit these boxes. What a shame, I'm gonna show it in the next video. Let's talk about the big box right now, because I like it. So let's discuss it. So straight away we can see it's a different design. They're actually very, very different. You know, even if we look from here, this is fairly square, whereas this one has got those shaved kind of corners at 45 degrees. And also, if we looked from the side, this one is kind of fairly straight, whereas the old type boxes, they are at an angle. Hopefully you can see it in the camera, and if you have them, you know them. They are kind of angled like this. So what it means that we lose around 1.5 centimeter of the width at the bottom, whereas with the new one, actually they're fairly straight, so we don't lose it. Now they are much shorter, as you can see. However, there is another difference. So let's look at the inside. There is a tray, which obviously we can use or we can just get rid of it. It's up to us. And I think it's a quite useful tray. Good quality, it seems. Fairly stiff, but not too stiff, just perfect. There is a handle, not very comfortable though. They could have made the handle a little bit more comfortable, but whatever. It's not a big deal. And the inside is pretty nice, big, straight. So that's what I like. The other thing that's really cool about this box is the soft close. But how is that soft close achieved? It's in a very clever way. It just with the air, because this is just, you know, going like this. But if I push it, you know, it just does soft close, whereas this one goes bang, you know. So they just did this edge a bit longer here and there. So when it gets there, I guess the air is trapped, and now the air is just pushing up, creating lots of resistance, you know, and even if I slam it, it's just soft close. I cannot, yeah, this was like really strong and still there was no bang. This is brilliant. So that's a very good thing about the design. So it's a very clever design. What else can I mention? This bit, it's fairly flat actually inside, whereas in the old one, that was a bit of a bummer. In the old one, let me unlock it. This thing protrudes a lot, and there were so many times when I had something there and I just couldn't close the box. I was trying to move around. It's really difficult, whereas, still, you know, it doesn't now close fully. I need to again find a way. How did I have it? Is it here? Yeah, somewhere there. So that's a bit annoying, whereas with this one, we won't have this issue because it's fairly flat, and even though there are even, you know, lots of kind of little spaces there, so into each things can go, protruding things. Well, here as well, but because of those two things, especially this one, it's really difficult to close it very often. Okay, so the handle also is not, so here it's kind of very loose, so it will just bang, whereas here it's fairly stiff, it will not. So we can grab it and still goes up. Okay, so let's look at the latches first. So the latches are made of plastic, but they're very nice actually. They're very nice, and I like the way they close. And these, it's a very similar experience. So these feel a little bit more secure, but really, I think that this is actually much better. Maybe not much, but a little bit better, easier, quicker to close, quicker to open, rather than these. So, well done, Ryobi, well done. Okay, so we grab by the handle, and I think the handle is quite comfortable. Here as well, both are comfortable. Okay, this one is quite heavy because I've got stuff inside. Very comfortable handle. This one is also comfortable. It's different and it's comfortable. Okay, the other thing that I like is the type of a plastic. It's not really kind of slick, but it's a bit smooth, especially this bit, the yellow bit. This one is a bit slightly rough, so it's very difficult to wash it. I've got those dirty marks. I tried to wash them, and it's not that easy. Whereas this, I believe it will be much easier to wash because they're much more sleek. Not super sleek, but definitely not as rough. So that's a very good point. Now these, I think, they work with the Ryobi's link system. So, for example, these have those grooves here, and it's for the feet of the other boxes. So when you stack boxes together, it's not easy for them to slide, which might be important when we transport them in a car, van, etc. And even at home when we stack them, you know, to make sure that they don't slide, that's actually a very good idea. So from the bottom, the kind of, yeah, like this, nothing special. The logo is a bit different. What else? The bottom, let's look at the bottom here. Yeah, so good upgrade, I think, yes, especially in the promotion. I'm considering buying more of them. I bought them with my own money. Almost most of my Ryobi tools, accessories, I bought with my own money, with exception of like 3 things or something like this. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and in the next video I'll tell you about these boxes, why they are annoying me.